So, Mitch, what have you thought of Doomsday so far?
I'll tell you what, Tom. This has been a crazy, crazy day, to say the least. But I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Jax versus King Krunch for the WTW Championship. Who is the true WTW champion? Find out now.
Hey, Tom, let's go ahead and take it up to our ring announcer here. Introducing first,
This is
from
my time, my grind. Promise I'ma do this right. Open up, see the sign. Now I give it all I got. This is not what you think. This is nowhere near a game to me. It's the air that I breathe in my body stream.
King Krunch!
Real WTW champ will be crowned tonight. Come here. Come here. See? It'll always say King Krunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at the cockiness of King Krunch. I think that's why him and Jax have butt heads so much, as they're completely different people.
I love it. I tell you what, Jax is going to have his hands full today. He is going to have his hands full, Tom. And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 140 pounds, he is from Osdale, Georgia. He is the other half of the WTW champion, Jax.
Jax is looking focused and ready here tonight for Doomsday. This is going to put him to the ultimate test when he's got his hands full with the other half of the WTW King Krunch.
And look at them, Tom. They both look intense, focused, and ready.
King Krunch maybe kissing that belt away forever.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't think so. Let's get him, Krunch.
They lock up. King Krunch has got him in a headlock. Racing that headlock. Jax with a huge takedown to King Krunch.
Oh.
Now it's Jax with the headlock this time.
Tom, you can tell they're really intense. They're ready for this.
Oh, King Krunch flips Jax over his back, going for the pin already. 1, 2. Jax has an early kick out. It was already 2 though. King Krunch with a vicious kick to the back.
Oh.
Come on.
Wow, this has been... Oh, there you go.
King Krunch with a DDT. King Krunchman, he's had the upper hand so far. And King Krunch maybe going for a suplex. No!
He reversed.
Jax maybe with a suplex of his own. Yes, and he just bounces right back on his feet. Look at the athleticism of Jax.
I do got to say,
1, 2. King Krunch with a 2.5 kick out already.
I got to say, Tom, I think King Krunch is going to prevail in this, but Jax is looking good so far.
Jax going for a super kick. King Krunch moves. Oh, and King Krunch is mocking Jax, saying he's the only one that can do a super kick.
Oh!
With a vicious super kick by King Krunch.
Kick! What a kick!
These two men have already beaten the hell out of people. Oh, King Krunch stomping on that arm.
My arm hurts just looking at that, Tom.
King Krunch stomping on the leg now. He's working, maybe working every part of Jax's body. No, the other leg.
That's Krunch for you. He's working on, he knows what he's doing. He's working on every part of that body, trying to wear Jax out.
King Krunch, Irish whipping. Jax comes back with a clothesline, but he might have got more of it. 1, 2. King Krunch with a kick out.
Jax, you know Krunch isn't going to just let him pin him right now. It's too early.
Jax hits a famouser on King Krunch. What a vicious famouser that was.
That looked like it hurt.
And going for a crazy leg drop. King Krunch moves out of the way. These two men have been back and forth already.
What a match so far.
King Krunch hits him with a vicious senton.
Tom, that was, wow.
Jax holding the ribs. King Krunch going for the pin. 1. Oh, Jax with a very early kick out there.
Jax also showing that he has a heart too. He's not, that's too early. He's not kicking out.
Jax went for a super kick. Looked like he hit more. King Krunch in the back. Now he catches it with a super kick to the head. King Krunch is down.
These guys are some competitors, I'll tell you what.
Jax going for that. Oh, he hits it. Frog smash 1, 2, and a King Krunch with an explosive kick out.
Whew, that was close.
Jax getting irritated already, wondering what he's got to do. Jax. No. King Krunch reverses. King Krunch hits him with a suplex and bounces right back on his feet. And now a frog splash of his own.
Wow. This Krunch guy, he's intense.
King Krunch went for the pin. Jax kicked out. Maybe kicked him. Maybe a low blow.
Kicked him right in his nuts, Tom.
Jax with a baseball slide to King Krunch. Another one.
Oh.
And jumping right on that
Oh.
leg to King Krunch.
That looked like it did not feel good. Krunch might have a higher voice now.
Jax went for a foot stomp. King Krunch moved. Jax maybe hurt his legs on that. King Krunch. What is he doing?
What?
And holy shit,
Oh.
what a power bomb by
Wow.
King Krunch.
Did we just see what we just saw, Tom?
We did.
Wow.
King Krunch maybe going for another.
Oh.
And the
Holy.
King hits another vicious
Jax is
power
done.
bomb. Going
Jax
for the
is
pin.
done.
1, 2, no!
What?
Jax staying in it.
Wow. That Jax, he's got to be a competitor. He has my respect so far. Krunch is my boy, and I think we're in for a long road ahead of us on this match, ladies and gentlemen.
King Krunch trying to get Jax maybe in that arm bar. Modified arm bar. Wait a minute. Jax looks like he's locking King Krunch
Oh,
in.
if he gets it locked in, what?
He picks King Krunch up
Oh.
and power bombs him with one arm going for the pin. Gets a 2 count.
Wow.
King Krunch not quite done yet.
Have you seen a match like this in a long time?
No, I have not. These two men are putting on one of a spectacle.
They are going all out.
Jax with a foot
Oh.
stomp right to King Krunch's chest/shoulder section.
How can Krunch even breathe
Oh,
after that?
Jax has got his submission finisher, the Reaper locked in. No,
Don't
King
tap.
Krunch tap.
Don't tap, Krunch. Don't tap.
Come on, Jax. King Krunch rolling him into the pin.
What a
1,
reverse.
2. No, Jax going back
What
into the
another
Reaper.
reverse. What a couple of reverses. Not only do they have heart, skill, and determination, but they are just
King Krunch
good
is at the
wrestlers.
rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jax, let's go.
Let go of him, Jax. You know when he's on the rope, you gotta let go.
Jax maybe looking to throw King Krunch off.
Oh my, wow.
King Krunch smacks his shoulder right off the canvas.
That honestly looked like it hurt like hell. My hip hurts and I might need surgery
Jax
after that
final.
fall.
King Krunch catches him with a super kick. Wow. Jax has got to be down. The ground is frozen because it's so cold here at the WTW arena.
Tom Jax is completely knocked out. What? He's getting up?
Don't get up.
That was insane.
Jax, King Krunch is sitting there. King Krunch looks like his knee's bleeding though. Hits Jax with a punch. Jax hits a super kick to King Krunch's chest.
That
King
clipped him
Krunch is
right in the
down.
nose, Tom. Right in the nose. Almost took his nose off.
Jax, what is Jax going for? Oh, he's getting back outside the ring.
What is he doing? That's how
Jumping
we feel
back
about
on.
you, Jax.
Maybe going for a swanton bomb. No, King Krunch moved. King Krunch moved.
And that little last flip off to the camera cost him a move right there, Tom. That's what I don't like about that Jax.
King Krunch with a back suplex. What do you mean, how do you not like about that, Jax? You must be maybe working for that new GM, Wesley Walker.
Wesley's our boss, and I like the boss.
King Krunch with a German suplex
And
bounces
that's
straight
what
back
he
on his
gets.
feet.
That's what he gets, Tom.
Whatever. King Krunch maybe going for another German suplex, and he hits it.
Get that boy.
Jax's shoulders.
Way to
must
go,
be killing him.
King.
Going for the pin. 1,
It's
2,
over. It's
no!
over. What?
Wow. Jax is staying in it here at Doomsday in this match. Both of these men are dying to become the undisputed WTW champion. These two men have had a gruesome rivalry so far, but
And I think I give the upper hand to Krunch on this match so far.
no King Krunch. Oh, Jax maybe looking kind of a tornado DDT there.
That was a
And
pretty cool
goes
move.
for a curb stomp, rolls, gets caught with a super kick right to the shoulder. King Krunch has definitely targeted those shoulders today.
You know, I liked you at the beginning of this match, Tom. I'm starting not to like you too much, but I do gotta say, you're right. These competitors are crazy.
King Krunch with a vicious DDT straight to the mat. Jax must be out.
That's what
he must
King
have a
does.
concussion. King Krunch with a vicious elbow drop.
That's what the king does, and Jax should realize this by now.
Jax is the elite we have here. King Krunch hits him with an RKO!
Wow.
Wow, going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Jax stays in it. What does King Krunch have to do to put Jax away? See, this is what I like about Jax. He does not give up. He wants this badly.
And you know what I like about this King Krunch, Tom? He beats the shit out of people.
King Krunch, oh, maybe looking for a standing
That's what he does. Look at his strength.
Standing fireman's carry takeover. But Jax reverses and it's Jax with an RKO this time. 1, 2, no, but this time it's King Krunch staying in it.
That was crazy. How did he reverse that?
Jax with an elbow drop, another elbow drop, and a fury of elbow drops.
Jax is on fire. Wow.
Jax with a foot stomp straight to King Krunch's chest. That must have taken the wind out of him
How
there.
rude is Jax? Why would he just stomp on somebody's chest?
Oh, maybe Jax going for a pedigree there. King Krunch, look at the power. King Krunch just throws Jax straight over his shoulders.
And the king's good at reversals too.
Wow. King Krunch maybe going, whoa, maybe going for a package pile driver. No, Jax reverses with a kick to the head. With a fury of kicks, and he clocks King Krunch right in the jaw on one of those. King Krunch goes down.
I'm surprised there's no blood yet in this match, Tom.
Me too. Maybe one thing we do agree on. Jax, what is he going for here? Goes for a 450 splash. He moves. King Krunch moves. Jax looks out here.
Jax, did you see that? He bounced his face off those metal springs under that thin tarp.
King Krunch, this time brutal. Hits to the back to Jax. Going for a package pile driver again. This time he is successful. And he hits it.
What Krunch do?
King Krunch going for the pin.
It's
1,
done. It's
2,
done.
no! My God, Jax kicks out.
Wow.
Yes, come on, Jax, stay in it.
Tom, I don't like you much. I said it before, but I'll tell you what. These guys are insane. They're competitors. Wow.
King Krunch frustrated here, wondering what he has to do to put Jax away. Because nothing has worked so far. Going for his finisher, the Prince Killer. No, Jax reverses. What is Jax going for? Jax hits him with a vicious Falcon Arrow, going for the pin.
Holy moly.
King Krunch kicks out at 2, though.
And
Damn it, I thought Jax had it there.
That's a true competitor with heart. Krunch, Jax pulled off that insane move, and Krunch kicked out.
Jax bouncing off the knees, going for a big leg drop, but King Krunch moves. King Krunch maybe going for a pin. 1, 2, no! No! He catches him, no! King Krunch might be looking to pick Jax up. Yes, he's got him in the air. And another power bomb, and Jax looks hurt.
Slam to the mat. Slam him through that mat.
Wow, these two men have put it all on the line. King Krunch, maybe this time it's him with the submission.
It's over.
Yes,
It's
he's
over.
got him locked in the Krunch
It's
face.
over.
No, it's not, Tom.
Jax has got a
I
tap
don't see
now.
Jax giving up, but I don't know how he can't give up. This is a vicious maneuver. No, Jax slipping out of it, punches the King Krunch's back.
No one's ever slipped out of that. That's pretty, well, you know, pretty impressive.
Jax picking King Krunch here, throwing him off the trampoline.
Maybe my boy Krunch didn't hurt his ankle on that.
Jax maybe going for a double axe handle. King Krunch catches him and drills him straight to the middle of the trampoline.
And back into the ring.
King Krunch, Jax does a flip, lands on his feet, and a jumping Enziguri. King Krunch is out. King Krunch maybe looks out.
That was like ninja. Jax the ninja now? What?
Jax kicking King Krunch where it hurts the most.
That's a low blow. You see that? That's what Jax does.
That's what King Krunch has done many times. He is so disrespectful in WTW.
This one's for
Jax mocking another backyard wrestler, Ellis Taylor, and hits a double under a face plant.
Wow.
Going for the pin. Gets a 2 count, but he has not gotten a 3 count yet.
I'll tell you what, that was a great moment because that Ellis Taylor, I think he's pretty overrated.
Definitely. Jax is definitely a much better wrestler.
Oh, he'd whip his ass. I gotta
Jax
give him
going for an
that.
executioner. King Krunch reverses.
What?
Well, hits him with a neutralizer, it looks like. And Jax looks out. Jax looks out.
He straight planted Jax right on his face.
King Krunch getting Jax back up. Maybe going for another package pile driver. No.
He didn't get him that time.
Jax hits another jumping Enziguri and lands back on his feet.
I bet you Krunch has a concussion by this point. He's been kicked in the head so many times today.
Now,
King Krunch looks spent. And what is Jax going for here? No. Bouncing off the knees. And a 450 foot stomp right to the midsection of King Krunch. I don't think we've ever seen that in WTW or Backyard Wrestling. King Krunch still kicks out at 2, though.
That's Krunch. That's what he does. And I got to give it to Jax, man. He looks insanely intense tonight.
Jax clapping those hands together. King running at him, gets caught. King Krunch catches him.
Get him, Krunch.
Gets caught with a Prince Killer. That's King Krunch's finisher.
It's over.
King Krunch
over.
with a leg drop.
Plus a leg drop. Pin him, Krunch. Pin him.
1, 2, no!
What? Wow.
Jax looks spent, and King Krunch is down 2.
Tom, I know I've said wow a lot tonight, but I can't help it. This match is wow. Yeah, see, that's what Krunch is getting up first.
Jax
You see that?
kicks back up on his feet. A super kick. King Krunch doesn't go down.
Krunch took it.
Another super
Krunch
kick.
took that one too. Krunch took it twice.
Jax
Two super
with an
kicks.
executioner. That's Jax's finisher this time. Going for the
Krunch is going to
1,
kick out.
2, and Tom, you're right. No, sorry.
I knew it. I had
He kicks
faith in
out.
the Krunch. The king is the king for a reason, Tom. He is the king for a reason, Tom. He's the Krunch man.
Jax, what is he going for again? Going for, and hits another Falcon Arrow. These men have thrown everything at each other. 1, 2, no! King Krunch with a kick out at 2.
Dom, I don't even know what to say about that damn Falcon Arrow. That is an intense, insane move. You don't see that much in Backyard Wrestling.
Jax, no, running at him. King Krunch grabs
Oh,
his
wow.
title and smacks him upside the head. That's
It's
why I don't
over.
like King Krunch. He's dirty and he's cheap.
He does what he needs to do to win, Tom. You should know that that's the way it should be.
Going for a, oh no, kind of,
Come on, Krunch.
Samoan drop.
What?
But Jax wasn't even all the way. With a kick out at 2.
Wow. Tom, this match, we don't like each other, but we do agree. This match is great. This has been one of the best matches I've seen.
King Krunch, maybe going for a Superman punch, and Jax goes flying. King Krunch lands. Oh my God, but he stays on his feet.
Dude, he knocked his block off. Krunch is the man.
Jax looks out. King Krunch getting him. Oh, just going for a DDT. Reverses Jax with a drop kick to the chest of King Krunch. Picking him up, it looks like.
I don't like this
No,
scenario
no,
for King Krunch. I
not
don't like
picking
it.
him up with a super kick straight to the head to Jax.
He kicked
No,
his
to King
face
Krunch, I mean.
off.
Bye, Jax.
Tom, he kicked his face off. That's pretty rude if you ask me.
Jax going for the executioner again. Tom, no. Mitch, this is wrestling, not ballet. Jax going for another executioner. No. King Krunch catches him. Wow. He may be going for a Prince Killer. He's got him in that Prince Killer. No. Reverses Jax hits him with a vicious super kick. King Krunch goes down.
Tom, you're crazy. This match has got your adrenaline flowing too much. You just called me Tom, you silly boy.
Jax going for, what is this? Going for a Phoenix Splash, but doesn't get all of it.
He didn't even hardly connect.
1,
But he might have
2,
connected enough.
King
No.
no. Jax. Oh no, Jax going for another Phoenix Splash. He's not satisfied with the first one. Jax hits another Phoenix Splash, but this time his
Oh.
ribs.
Knees to the ribs, Tom.
1, 2. King Krunch grabbing the tarp. That breaks the count. I thought Jax had it there. Damn it!
How much more do these competitors have left, Tom?
Oh, King Krunch got him up in the Prince Killer. Got him up in the Prince Killer. Prince Killer by King Krunch. Oh,
It's
no,
over.
no,
It's
no.
over. Jax is done for.
King Krunch, no.
He's taking too
No.
long to pit. What's he doing?
He's picking him up. Maybe trying to mock Jax. No, Jax reverses. It's an executioner. King Krunch is out.
Krunch should have pinned him when he had the chance.
Jax, what is Jax going for here? He hits a 450
Wow.
splash. Going for the pin.
Kick out,
1,
Krunch. Kick out.
2, 3. Jax is the WTW
No.
champion.
No.
Undisputed.
Jax has
WTW
done it. He
champion.
has slayed the king
And there's
and
nothing
knocked him off his
King
pedestal.
Krunch
And the belts are
complexity
equivalent to King Crunch's
or anyone
crown because Jax
can do about
has
it.
solidified
I
himself
want for all you
and beaten
fans
the
to
king.
perform
Tom,
my
I'm
ass
not so
off.
sure that Crunch didn't get his shoulder up.
And I'm proud.
He got his
Be your
shoulder up
champion.
right before the
That
count
little
was
bitch
3.
better
I'm pretty
breathe
sure.
leave my
I wish we
ring.
could have an instant replay of that.
Jax getting back on the trampoline, holding
Now he's mocking him.
holding up the WTW championships.
He's not trying to be nice. He's mocking him, Tom.
Wait, Jax signaling his hand out for a sign of respect. King Crunch. No! King Crunch, that's why I hate him! King Crunch! Yes,
That's what real champions do.
King
Yeah,
Crunch!
King Crunch
No! No! Don't do this with a Prince Killer to Jax!
That's
Titles.
what Crunch do.
This is why
There's your real champion, ladies and gentlemen, King Crunch.
King Crunch holding up the championships, and wow, that is how Doomsday is going to end. Thank you, fans, for joining us here on WTW Doomsday. We had an incredible night. Chase is the next gen champion. Jax is the WTW champion, but there was some controversy behind that. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of WTW.